What's up, YouTube? I'm back for another video. This is gonna be quick, but it's gonna be kind of rude. So if you don't like that rude stuff, please turn it off right now. Okay, so I watched Trey57 Productions. I watched his video on this person called the PA House, and I was listening to Trey57's video, and I had to do the research for myself, so that's what took me so long. But this kid, whoever he is, did a video on the poorest cities, schools, whatever, in PA. Now, a lot of them I know, okay? I'm from PA, a lot of them I know. You have the nerve to make a video about the poorest schools or cities, whatever, in PA without doing any kind of research yourself. Now, I agree with Trey57, like, you know nothing about these schools. Nothing. But yet you have the audacity to make a video and post about these schools, these cities that are the poorest. Okay, one, how do you know they're the poorest? How do you know they're the worst? Have you been to them? Do you live in them? Do you know anything about them? Okay, now a few. There was Wilkinsburg, there was Clairton, Duquesne, among many more. But you know nothing about them. Nothing. If you did your research, you would delete that video. And yeah, I'm talking to you, the PA House, because you know nothing about it. Like I said, even if you have family members that live in certain cities, you know nothing about them. Okay, because if you did, you would know that the city and the schools don't make it poor. Don't make it bad. The people, the individuals in that city is what makes it bad. Okay, so the city I live in, it's not on the news, but bad shit happens here. There's burglaries, there's fugitives, there was SWAT here. Is it recognized as a bad city? Hell no. You know why? Because certain cities choose to keep their names out of the papers. I totally agree with Trey57 Productions. You know, you got to do your research. You got to know before you start bashing a city. But one thing I'm going to tell you, the PA House, step foot in them and say it. Step foot in each one of them cities and say the same shit that you said on TikTok or wherever else you said it at. Step foot in them. Bet you don't. You don't never bash a city unless you've been there. I've been to multiple cities living, and I bashed none of them. I've had good experiences, I've had bad experiences. I live in the city now that I live in, and I had bad experiences, but I would never bash it because I live here. I've been to other cities. I've been to Clairton. I lived in Clairton. I will never bash that city. Okay? That's my experience. That city's not bad. Would I go back if I had to? Yes. I would not bash that city. Ain't nothing wrong with Clairton. Ain't nothing wrong with Duquesne. Ain't nothing wrong with Wilkinsburg and whatever other schools you talked about and cities you talked about. It's the people in the cities that make it bad. So before you go bashing somewhere, do your fucking research. And I excuse my fucking language, but I'm sorry, I'm pissed off right now. But do your research before you start bashing a city that you've never been to. And if you've been to it, don't bash it. Don't bash it. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. It's Diaz. I love you guys. It's cold as fuck outside. Peace.